Hey guys, it's Jaime Aguillon with Keller Williams Realty, and I'm going to show you how to calculate the net operating income on a income producing property. Okay, so I'll be giving you I'll give you an example here, and just to show you, look at some of the properties that have recently sold in the San Antonio metro area. So you can see this is just in the past 20 days. So there's a lot of deals going on. Some of these are cash purchases and others are going to be financed. So let's talk about income producing property real quick. So what I desire to show you is how to take the capitalization method, using the net property where the net operating income is $500,000. Okay, so you as an investor, if you desire to have 8% return on your money, let's talk about the price. Let's talk about how you get to the price you need to close at. Okay, and for this example, I'm going to be using a small office building. Okay, we'll go over the size, occupancy, rent, operating expenses, and operating reserve. Okay, so the learning objective: calculate the likely selling or lease price of a property, describe different analysis methods, calculate the net operating income, or also known as the NOI, describe the capitalization rates. So some of the terms we'll go over is gross rent multiplier, cash flow, income approach, internal rate of return. These are things we'll discuss in a later video as well, so that will be some bonus material for you. Okay, so things to verify before you do this. You need to look at all the leases on the property, all expenses paid by the property for its operation, including utilities, staffing, real estate taxes, insurance, janitorial, repairs, admin costs, and management fees. Okay, so remember that mortgage payments called debt service, depreciation, and income taxes they're not operating expenses. They are costs of owning the real estate, not operating. Okay, so we'll clarify that. Before we get into the actual example, here's some tips. So lenders frequently require operating reserves to ensure that the money will be available for larger capital expenses. So what I mean by that is some examples are like for roof replacement, AC equipment replacement, parking lot resurfacing, broker fees, and tenant finish. So also operating reserves are set aside each month or at the end of the year to be assessed when needed. So those are some things to note as a tip. Okay, so how to calculate the NOI. So we know that for that property, in the example, the gross operating income is $500,000 less the vacancy rate of 15% will equal the gross operating income. So 15%, so 500,000 minus 15% equals 75,000. Okay, so that equals the gross operating income, 425,000, less the operating expenses, which we've now verified are 187,500, and less the operating reserves, which we have verified is 37,500, if lender required. Remember that. So that equals a net operating income of 200. Okay, so the reason I desire to teach you how to purchase income producing property is because in my experience over the past 5 years being in the business, working with clients who have income producing property, one of the things that they've shared with me and I've seen with my own eyes is how much stress is lifted when you have income producing properties aside from your full-time career. And so I have a desire to teach everybody who I know, love, and who I know and love, and everybody who is in my life, how to purchase a property like this and what to look for, what things to verify, and just great questions to ask the real estate agent who you choose to hire to help you find a property like this. So yeah, I trust that this video was very helpful, and if there's any videos that you guys, any other how-to videos that you're interested in knowing about, any other aspects of real estate, send me a message, let me know, and I'd like to put together a how-to video. And if it's something I don't know firsthand, I can absolutely get you in front of a very experienced professional in that specific industry. All right, have a blessed day.